we now have two districts that are completely unconnected from LA. That's Carson and Long Beach. It's, still getting off the ground, but there's a lot of things that I need to manage. So we have all these problems here, which is kind of funny. We have this growing demand for commercial, which is part of the reason why people aren't going and they're not working. They're not working in this industry. And I want to keep this industry because that's just how it is. This is industry. But, yeah, people aren't working here. So I'm just like, well, there's really nothing I can do about that for now. So we'll see. At the moment, I'm just trying to jam more people in here. We just need to jam way more people into this area. The only thing I could think of is, deleting a little bit more commercial. Well, first of all, there shouldn't be like these little shops next to the big shops. I think that's a little bit weird. That's a little funky. So here, take some homes, even though people still don't want to move in. People are, they're reluctant to move in, and I get that. We need to make sure there's a little bit of a connection here. There you go. So you've got a little bit more of a connection. Don't flood. Don't flood. And these guys aren't even doing nothing. Wait, whoa. There better not. You better not. Okay, so you know what I did over the break is I connected this power line, boom, to Huntington Park. Oh, no. Don't do that to me. Do not. Oh, no. So, that might be partly due to the fact that I lowered. I wanted to make more money. I was tired of not making as much money. So I lowered my health costs. Let's throw that back up there. I guess I can't afford to do that right now. And I'll take a look at that later. Oh, geez. I've also, I have been deleting a few of those buildings. Maybe I shouldn't have deleted as many as I did. But let's give it some time. Yeah, let's give it some time. We do need to. You know what? I'm going to get these people out of here. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Again, we're going to lower ourselves in terms of our population is not going to be as high. We're going to have a lot of people leave. But that's fine. That's fine, because I can't put more commercial down there. I can't put it in Long Beach and Carson. So here's your high density buildings, and that's all I'm gonna give you though. That's it right there. I mean, this is all. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to be commercial. This is exactly the way I wanted it. So I'm not touching downtown Long Beach anymore, or downtown LA. I always get that mixed up. Please pick up the dead people, too. Please fix your dead people. Yeah, so now we're dipping to 78,000. We're going to lose a milestone. And yeah, so what's happening here is this industry is so messy. Buildings are collapsing. They're being demolished and things like that. So we don't have a our power source isn't reliable. So I'm just going to rely on the on downtown LA for power. So that way we don't continue to see power in the suburbs dip in and out, because we were losing power and all this just kind of big mess taking place. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, but we're on speed 3, so let's just give it some time. Now while we wait for everyone to move in, because I think we've got a lot of people coming in. Let's keep this all like this. You don't have people working. What are you talking about? I mean, I guess I can move people in here. I do understand that this is kind of far away. Also, yeah, maybe connecting. Well, we're not having traffic issues, but maybe dragging PCH a little bit closer here. Straight tool, yeah. Well, actually, it doesn't do this. It does something like this. You know what? It's a roundabout, too. Hold on. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a roundabout. Yeah, so let's do that right there, and then we'll get PCH to do whatever we wanted to do later. But hold up. So now, if we need to, I don't think this is necessary at the moment. We probably don't need to do this right now. But yeah, we could drag people from the 405. Now let's check on traffic while everyone starts to move in. So this is still pretty bad, which I actually don't know why. Oh, you know why? It's because of everyone's trying to move in to the commercial buildings. That's why this is bad. And people were just trying to move in general. Oh my goodness. Dang, this industry has fallen apart. Holy crap. Yeah, I just fell like complete apart. I put in a few commercial zones and then bam, everything just goes to hell. It wasn't even the offices, I don't think. Although, do you have everyone working here? Yep, 6 of 6 workers. Of course they're working here. Uneducated, educated, well-educated, highly educated. Maybe that's part of the issue too, is these people are still highly educated. Not sure if they went to... Not sure if they're coming from UCLA or USC or something. Maybe. Maybe that's what's happening. Okay, yeah, so this is not going to be enough. Let's throw a police station down here. And, you know, while we're at it, maybe like a, you know, health department. We'll put this whole block with things. There's your medical clinic. There's your firehouse, I should say. So there you go. In an elementary school, that's fine. So this should be making some people happy. And if we want to make them really happy, let's go ahead and throw down... we still haven't put down a theme park. There's only a few theme parks. There's Six Flags, there's Knott's Berry Farm, and then of course there's Disneyland. We're not really in that area just yet. Large playground? You want to throw down a large playground? Let's do it. Okay, here. Take your large playground. There you go. We'll just smack it right in the middle. You want a small playground too? Here, I'll put a small playground. Maybe that'll give you more incentive to move in the area that I'm telling you to move into. You too, Carson. You too. There's your small playground. So stay happy. This is just a huge mess. I cannot believe this has happened. So yeah, these, I guess, they're still very educated. Well, this is uneducated. There we go. I don't know if this is a good thing that all these homes are being upgraded. I mean, it should be a good thing, but I don't know if it's a good thing because people aren't even moving in. Well, let's give them some time. Maybe they are. They're not moving in over here, though. The good thing is, you know, this whole block that I just put down, they could have an impact. They can go over to Carson if they need to. Looks like they are. Oh, I don't know how we're doing good on garbage. How well... Yeah, I don't know. I don't see why that's happening. Why garbage is even acceptable at this point. But that's fine. I'm not going to ask any questions, I guess. I think I will put... I'll put another one down here because I know that that's going to be an issue very, very, very soon. Like, not even... Like, it'll probably be an issue in, like, the next few minutes. I'm that confident in it. Okay, so Long Beach is looking real good now. People are still not working the damn jobs I told them to work, but, you know, it's fine. Let's try the same thing that we just did. Let's try the same thing. And I'll put it like right here. Maybe I shouldn't put it that... I shouldn't be putting it here, but I'm going to do it here. Make you happy. That clearly made a difference. And then there's your high school. And then I guess I'll do... Well, we got it. We do have one... We've been putting in parks. Let's put a park like here. There you go. So stay happy. I know that I put that like all the way over there, but it's fine. It does seem like it at least helps Long Beach grow by quite a bit, so that's good. Yeah, so that's pretty nice, I guess. I'm gonna extend this out a little bit further. Don't really know what I'm doing with this road, but you always need like a diagonal road, right? Yeah, kind of, Drew. I guess. Maybe I won't, because there's this hill right here, and it's getting kind of complicated, so there. Do that. If anything... Oh, there is this hill. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to keep that like that. Or we could do... Okay, that's fine. Weird. Weird, but fine, I guess. Let's make sure we get everyone smashed in here. Okay, good. Good. So, yeah, there's lots of homes. So, are you guys working here yet, or what? Okay, dead people. Now dead people are showing... Okay, wait a second. Did we fix that problem over here? Kind of, but not really. I did raise... Okay, I think I'll put one more We shouldn't need another one. I've got so many. We really shouldn't need another one. But clearly the problem is not fixing itself. Is it because of traffic now? Maybe I am... Oh, yeah, it's kind of bad. Because now you have more people coming from the residential buildings into the really downtown area. And maybe that's a sign. I don't think upgrading the roads is really going to do all that much. Maybe making one-ways could do something. Maybe upgrading just this road to a one-way. No one's really using this one-way, so I don't. Let's give it some time. I'm gonna look someplace else. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. Oh, what is this? Empty and finish. Okay, so I'm gonna delete you. We don't need you there anymore. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so you're dead. That dump is dead. The electricity will get there. The water will not get over here, though. I don't see why parks need... Well, yes, I do. Okay, I was going to say I don't see why parks need electricity, but I do see why they need electricity. You need those facilities and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, okay, so I am worried about the death problem here, though. We can totally work with a cemetery. A cemetery works in this area. Just as I thought we had fixed our zombie problem, the zombies come back. They're always coming back. Okay, so there's your electricity. The people problem is slowly beginning to fix itself. I'm worried that Carson is now gonna just move here for jobs. Like that's a big worry of mine. I don't want that. Can I connect here? Perfect. Just to make sure. You guys need to work here. I'm sorry. Somebody needs to. Stop educating. Stop educating yourself. You know what? Maybe what I should do is move this high school or something. Is there a different area that could use this high school? Actually, we could use it over here. There. So take your high school. How are we doing with all this? This is good. Ooh, university's starting to go down. That actually might be a good thing. Maybe we'll finally stop getting people that are so educated. I hope so. Because I wanted a lot more industry than this. A lot more. There are some places that just need to be industry. So I kind of don't want to extend this out anymore because I don't know where they're going to work. They're just not going to work. I need to focus on Carson. Okay, so you guys can do it. Do you want more parks or something or what? If anything, maybe I should delete some of these. Yeah, here, go away. We don't need you anymore. I'm sorry. I mean, this is gonna make some of these stores struggle, but that's okay. You go away too. You go away. I'm done with you offices. Okay, I'm totally done with you. Maybe we'll put. Oh, that might not fix anything. We'll see. Let's give it some time. Yes, that is going to be an issue. Every single time these guys go down. I'm just trying to think what would be the best thing. Yeah, just to take this over, I think. Does that work? Okay, so that works there. And then I'll delete you later. Okay, so let's get them all in there. It's fine. They're not even moving in anyways. Okay, so let's give it some time. For now, let's look someplace else for problems. Looks like we have fixed the accumulating death issue. Yeah, so let's check out Santa Monica while we wait. But I like this. This is looking good. It's looking better. Eventually, I will actually put a few residential buildings in Long Beach here. Just a handful. Okay, just a handful. There's still a lot of space over here. Again, I'm not gonna paint this stuff out, but there you go. Just to make it look less empty. I did the same thing here in Santa Monica. I kind of have all this ready to go because it just looked weird to me. At least at the nighttime, it it looks better because we have like street lights and stuff from this area, which was what my main concern was. Here, let me drag this over. So eventually, when we have a lot of people, which is not right now, but when we have a lot of people in the city, then or in the whole city itself, in all of LA, then yeah, I'll extend out Santa Monica, because that region does need to be. That's a weird way to look at the map. Yeah, that region does need to have a few more people. Now, ideally, somehow we'd reach Huntington Park and connect these two districts. I don't know how we do that though. That is such a far way to go. I mean, I could go along the coast. That would probably be a better. It'd take longer, actually. It would take a lot longer. It wouldn't be too bad to make Compton and to make South Central. If I do this, it's like I got to build Manhattan and Redondo Beach, and LAX is over here too, which is something that I needed to build anyways. But and I'm sorry, Huntington Beach. I don't know if we're gonna get to you, because that's gonna be difficult. These streetlights look good. Okay, so you need to go away with that. Did I even put one of these things down? No, I think I decided not to, but I probably shouldn't have done that. I mean, what if I just put you right next to the problem? Here, I'll destroy this building too, just so that you don't have to pick up that one extra person. And we'll give it some time. We fixed it before. We'll fix it again. See, it starts to pile on. That's the thing. It starts to pile on. And I think it's mostly due to the traffic. So putting that guy down is probably just going to make our problems worse. Now, it's nighttime, so we've got to keep that in mind. Why is this so bad? That's pretty bad. This is no longer an issue. This is a little bit better. People are using this a little bit more, I guess. How many exits do we have from here? Oh yeah, we've got this little area, which helps. Oh, is this polluted? Wait a second, I have not talked about this. Oh, we're good for now. But yeah, this the sewage treatment plants, they're not as useful. I am kind of worried about that, because oh well, we need another one anyways. Because I don't really know what I'm gonna do with these guys. Let me see if I can smash another one in so I don't have to waste electricity. There you go. So yeah, we need to start intaking more water probably at some point from the mountains, because there's going to be a point where this really, the sewage treatment plant is not making a difference. It's not making a difference anymore. So that is kind of an issue. Kind of. Yeah, no, that's a pretty big issue. I don't know where I'd get my water from. Maybe San Pedro, like right in the edge here. We could get like a few, a little bit of water. Here and there at least. Come on, guys, you can do it. I've got all your facilities and everything. Oh, well, you are moving in. You're doing pretty good. I'm not putting more commercial. If I need to build more commercial, I'll build it. Let's see here. Who needs it? You know what? I'd probably build it on the edge here. I'd probably like extend. Is there something that I can come straight off of? Yeah, so I'd come here, come straight out like this, and then I'd just build commercial up there, because they would need a little bit of commercial anyways. This is like this huge, very small, suburby area, which is not how it is at all in reality. But yeah, would need a few more stores close by. Nice. I'm almost at 6 million. I'm making like 300 people a day, which is nice. So maybe I will just throw these suckers down, just for now. I know it doesn't really fix the problem at all, but that's okay. Yeah, let's do the same thing there. So there. I mean, we'll get it a little bit further down. What did you even need? Oh, that was for the water. Okay. So I plan to continue to do this. I mean, if the commercial demand stays high, then this is what I would do. This is like my fix-all method, which doesn't make much sense, but you know, it's fine. Oh, hold on. Just in case, let's just do this. So there you go. And I do the same thing for the corner, because it was weird that we had like Sunset Boulevard with nothing on this side. I thought that was a little bit strange. Here, take this, and I'll come off of this road. Okay, cool. So we won't have that bother. That won't be a problem for us anymore. I do think you'll have water issues. Yes, you will. Cool. So we have got a plan at least for that. And now we wait. So I'm gonna probably take some time off over the break and kind of come back when we have Carson filled out. It looks like it's filling out pretty fast, relatively quickly. I mean, it's all connected electricity wise, so that's actually a good sign. And it does seem like we are having an impact. Look at this. So yeah, the northern part of the industry zone, Terminal Island, is not having people issues, worker issues. So that is fantastic news. Fantastic news. So this is going to work. I think very soon we should have Carson and Long Beach much more stable. We'll kind of extend it out. Maybe over the break I'll do that. And I think I've got to start moving on and figuring out how I'm actually going to connect this humongous city. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.